Year to you all. I am Pratyush Mishra and today we are going to see some interesting questions of current affairs. So let's see quickly. 2022. Happy New Year to you all again. May this year bring happiness and joy in your life. So let's start the series with the day which is celebrated on 1st of January. Global Family Day. Global Family Day is an annual celebration observed on January 1st of every year. So Global Family Day is an annual celebration which is observed on 1st of January every year, means the first day of the year. People all over the world find no time to spend their families. So this statement gives us a clue that why this day is celebrated. This day is celebrated to give time to our families. This day begins with the proclamation of the United Nations General Assembly's first year of the millennium to start the International Decade for a Culture of Peace and Non-Violence for the Children of the World in 1997. This resulted in the celebration of one day in peace and consequently with the Global Family Day. Hence, this day is also known as One Day of Peace and Sharing. So let's see our first question now. In which state center extends AFSPA for 6 more months? So we have to tell that in which state center has extends AFSPA for 6 more months. So let's see the answer now. Nagaland is the right answer. So let's see some details. Center extends AFSPA in Nagaland. Armed Forces Special Powers Act AFSPA 1958 has been extended in Nagaland for 6 more months. Central government is of the opinion that the state of Nagaland is in a disturbed and dangerous condition. The use of armed forces in aid of the civil power is necessary. Nagaland's right groups and even the state government have been demanding the center to withdraw AFSPA. Means the state government of Nagaland don't like to have AFSPA in their state. They are demanding the center to withdraw AFSPA. The Nagaland Assembly unanimously resolved to demand a repeal of AFSPA from the Northeast, especially the state. A 5-member committee has been formed under top bureaucrat Vivek Joshi to examine the possibility of withdrawal of AFSPA from Nagaland. So let's see the second question. Which of the following takes charge as Uttar Pradesh Chief Secretary? So let's see the answer, and it is Durga Shankar Mishra. So Durga Shankar Mishra is the new Chief Secretary of Uttar Pradesh. Durga Shankar Mishra to be new Uttar Pradesh Chief Secretary. Durga Shankar Mishra has been given this important responsibility ahead of upcoming Uttar Pradesh Assembly polls. Mishra was given the important responsibility ahead of the upcoming Uttar Pradesh Assembly polls. Mr. Mishra, a 1984 batch IAS officer of Uttar Pradesh cadre. At present, Rajendra Kumar Tiwari, a 1985 batch IAS officer, is the Chief Secretary of Uttar Pradesh. Mr. Tiwari is due to retire in February 2023. The officer will take over as Secretary, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs upon the superannuation of Durga Shankar Mishra. So, Rajendra Kumar Tiwari is at present is the Chief Secretary of Uttar Pradesh and he will be replaced by Durga Shankar Mishra. So let's see our next question, which is which country buys 25 China-made J-10C fighter jets? So the country is Pakistan. Absolutely, it will be Pakistan only. Pakistan buys 25 China-made J-10C planes. The J-10C aircraft were part of the Pak-China joint exercise last year, where experts from Pakistan had the opportunity to have a close look at the fighter's jet. Apparently, China has come to the rescue of its closest ally by providing J-10C, one of its highly reliable fighter jets. The Chengdu J-10 means the C means Chengdu, and we can also pronounce this J-10C. The Chengdu J-10, also known as Vigorous Dragon, is a single-engine, multi-role fighter capable of all-weather operation, produced by the Chengdu Aircraft Corporation for the People's Liberation Army Air Force. So let's see the fourth question. Recently, West Bengal suspends all flights coming from. So the right answer for this is UK, United Kingdom. So recently, West Bengal suspends all the flights coming from United Kingdom. So let's see some details. West Bengal government decides to suspend all flights coming from UK. West Bengal government decided to suspend all flights coming from United Kingdom to Kolkata from January 3. Most Omicron cases are being detected among people coming on flights from UK. The state government said the flights emanating from at-risk countries, as notified by the central government, will not be allowed into the state. All the passengers coming from non-risk countries will have to mandatorily undergo COVID test on arrival. Airline to select 10% of the total passengers for RT-PCR test and the remaining 90% to undergo RAT test on arrival, as per a statement issued by the government. So let's see our last question. Shanghai opens 2 new metro lines. Shanghai subway network will expand largely along. So we have to tell Shanghai subway network will expand largely along how many kilometers? So let's see what is the answer. So the answer is 813 meters. So this subway network will become the longest subway network of metro lines in the world. So let's see some details. Shanghai to open longest metro line. Shanghai Metro in China is set to open 2 new metro lines, Metro Line 14 and the northern part of the phase 1 of Metro Line 18. With 167 kilometers of driverless metro lines, Shanghai will also rank first in the terms of driverless metro scale for the first time, according to Shanghai Metro. The line, which connects Jing and Temple Hungai Road as Yungyuan Garden and Lujiaojiu, is expected to reveal the pressure on Line 2 between Jing and Temple and Lujiaojiu, as well on the Line 6 between Yunshan Road and Minshang Road stations. So these were all the questions. Now let's see the PYQ of the day. Which one of the following countries is not a member of ASEAN? So you have to tell me in the comment box that which one of the following countries are not a member of ASEAN. So okay, like, subscribe and share.